I'm telling the truth. Something really weird is happening in school. The teachers, something's happened to them. This is it. This is what awakened the machine. What do you know about this? And you are a blind man, guided by fear.
Release him, or I'll cut your throat.
Nothing. There's nothing. Wait. There are markings. It's some form of Elvish. I can't read it.
Well, it hasn't come to anything yet. Simply concern, that's all. And with time, I'm sure she'll become affectionate. I created the event horizon to reach the stars. But she's gone much, much farther than that. She tore a hole in our universe, the gateway to another dimension. A dimension of pure chaos. Pure evil. When she crossed over, she was just a ship. But when she came back, she was alive.
And I figured, hey, it's all good. And I was fine. I got my life back. If you guys are here, monsters are here. Don't answer that. I don't care. What I care about is not getting my other arm broken. Or dying. I'm gonna tell her that I'm sorry. And that I love her. And just have her hear it again. I just need her to hear that one more time. But she can't. She can't.
Always in your talk. Blah, 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 repressed feelings. Blah, 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 passive aggression.
Not very subtle of the Almighty, though. Fruit tree in the middle of a garden with a don't touch sign. Why not put it on the top of a high mountain? Or on the moon? Makes you wonder what God's really planning.
Do not presume to know!
Before I met you, I got everything I wanted. And I didn't realize how unsatisfactory that was until you left me to die.
I am no parasite. I didn't even live with Lara until recently. She built me this gazebo in the grounds.
I only ever ask questions. That's all it took to be a demon in the old days. Great plan! God, you listening? Show me a great plan.
How do you think your ancestors got these? You think they paid a fair price? Or did they take it like they took everything else? Not you're wrong. But didn't life start right here on this continent? So ain't all people your people? They're beautiful. Where's this one from? I'm standing in your house, serving justice to a man who stole your vibranium and murdered your people. Justice your king couldn't deliver. I found my daddy with panther claws in his chest. You ain't the son of a king, you a son of a murderer.
I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this? Well, nice to see you again. We, met before, briefly. I was thinking that I might be dead tomorrow. And then I realized something else. That I don't want you in danger, ever. So I hate to blow your dad's big secret, but I'm sick of secrets. Secrets get you killed. And I'd rather have you pissed off at me and alive than liking me and dead.
I can no longer hold my tongue. So what needs to happen right now, like literally this second, is you gotta watch your tone, little sister. Don't you get it, Ned? Not everything in your life is under your control. Sometimes people don't do what you want them to do. Sometimes you vink at them and they don't vink back. I am nothing. Listen, Rich, I don't have to tell you. Urkelmania is unstoppable, okay? He's a phenomenon. There's nothing we can do about it, okay? It's up to him. The king is dead. Long live the king. You're a fucking pawn in that nerd's game. You are a fucking pawn. Do you think I have any power over what that monster does?
I knew there was something fishy. We never got the cause of death. She's been murdered. And you think I did it. All right, let's try this. Your line, just say it as I say it. Say your line exactly as I'm about to. Just as I'm about to do. I'm not particularly adept at expressing myself when it comes to matters of a more personal nature. But I shall try. I am the dragon, and you call me insane. You are privy to a great becoming, and you recognize nothing. You are an ant in the afterbirth. It is in your nature to do one thing correctly. Before me, you rightly tremble.
How do you guys plan on doing that, exactly?
Actually, maybe we can. Any city that large has to be a bureaucracy. Bureaucracies require some form of central data bank to function. We find that. We find Nobu.
Well, except science. Quantum mechanical unpredictability. But then the end of the world happened, and everyone around me, my friends and my mom, they all start to die.
Sometimes I forget that these trained monkeys who work for me take things a little too far. Look, I'm not gonna tell you that I'm a good man, Kathy. But I am an honorable one.
Tell me how you could do those things to a kid. I couldn't even fight back, could I? I looked up to you. I wanted to be like you. You ruined my life.
I've been looking through your book of the wood, Mr. White's Natural History. I cannot get on. It is too disturbing. Your ignorance is understandable, since you lack, what shall we call it? If you wish to practice the art of fiction, to be the equal of a masculine author, experience is vital. I would regard it as a mark of extreme favor if you would stoop to honor me with this next dance.
Why are you so interested, nay, infatuated with this case? Surely there are more interesting mysteries to be solved in London. Or is it precisely because this experiment, which you imagine took place, may very well discredit your own primitive belief system?